Let me just, you see this? I could open the bag, but I know you see it. This is not even all of it. Hey Kimkins, it is your girl Kim. We're back with another video. Yeah, I know. I'm filming from my phone, so hopefully it comes out great because the camera is back out for repair, but that don't stop nothing, baby. We on a roll. We got things to do. Shameless plug. I know this video was about, Freedom Couture. Oh, hold up. Before we get into anything, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Make sure to turn on those post notifications, and make sure you guys are... I have a hair business now. I'm not here to promote nobody's business. I'm just here to tell you guys about my experience. And I will only talk about those hair companies, the 3 or 4 hair companies that I mentioned to you guys that are worthy of getting a review from Kim, even though none of this is sponsored. So that's what we're here doing. This is the One Bundle Bob. Y'all have heard me talk about it before. 5x5 closure. This is not even HD lace. Yeah, and it's glueless. Get into it. Anywho, so I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory while I unbox this. Y'all remember, let me grab it so y'all can see her in person. Y'all remember this wig, right, that I bought? This is pretty much like, not the last one, because the last one that I got was a icy blonde bob. You guys probably seen on my Instagram if you follow me there. But this is a 25.5-inch wig, and it actually doesn't, in terms of like how much hair has come out of this wig, we gonna talk about it, but we're not gonna talk about it. Let me just, you see this? I could open the bag, but I know you see it. This is not even all of it. And I've probably worn this wig about a dozen times. Am I mad about it? Yes and no, because it's a lot of hair that came out. However, understanding, shout out to my girl, AJ, she's actually going to be repairing this wig for me because some of the hair has come out in the front, which is to be expected. If you glue on a wig, whether it's like glue or like freeze spray, hair is going to fall out. So that's what this unboxing is about, because a lot of hair has come out. Now, I don't necessarily know if I'm going to put hair back in the back because, the One Bundle Bob works for me because your girl likes a more natural density. It just is what it is, right? So I reached out to Freedom Couture, and we're going to talk about the experience. Now, disclaimer, for those people who don't understand how I do things here on my channel, I am going to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That also means I'm going to voice my opinion on things I feel as though they can do better. Does that mean I'm not going to buy from them again? Absolutely not. I will say this until I'm blue in the face. Freedom Couture is the only, get that right, the only hair company that I'm buying blonde hair from. Yep, the only ones. Now, will I, bleach hair from my hair company? Absolutely. But to say, well, I'm going to go out and buy blonde hair, no, it's just going to be them. Now, I'm not going to buy none of their black hair because I just don't feel like it's worth the price. That's just me as well. But I'm not buying blonde hair from anybody else. So this is the most expensive bundle I've ever bought. Why is it expensive? So I reached out to them. I said, hey, I have a Monroe wig and the hair is shedding. They don't do repairs, which I've expressed to you guys many times before. I'm not a fan of, because I feel as though if you're selling wigs and you have this wig service, you should offer it to the full extent to where if a customer wants to pay to send the wig back to you, that you will repair it. Because I mean, this is expensive. This wig cost me $2,600 plus. Now, I'm glad I bought it when I bought it because this was like pre-tariffs. Because, baby, the way they charged me $20-something for the tariffs on this and literally almost sent it back, which is part of the experience we're going to talk about before we get into the wig. Now, if y'all want to skip to the part where I just unbox the hair, it's going to be a little timestamp here. It's probably going to be in the middle of the video at this point because I didn't intend on doing all this rambling. However, we here now. So I reached out to them. They said 6 weeks. 6 weeks came. I reached out back out again. I said, hey, I haven't heard anything about the bundle of hair that I ordered. They quoted me a price of $400. I was like, $400 for a 24-inch bundle, even though it's a 25.5-inch because I'm putting it in the front. I didn't see a big deal with it. I can add more hairs in the back, but I just don't see that being necessary right at this moment. So they said half up front and then half when it's done. No big deal. $400 to me for a 24-inch bundle. Blonde hair, the exact color of this wig, 100% worth it. Now, what I didn't realize is that they didn't include shipping in that. I wish they were a little bit more transparent. You guys know I run a business. If you guys have ever interacted with me, I will tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'd rather you be fully informed and aware of what you're getting yourself into than not. So shipping was like $51 and change. It might have been a little bit more, but it's around that. Now, I've paid shipping from Freedom Couture before, but when I think you're quoting me a price for the bundle, don't just quote me part of it. Tell me everything. So this bundle literally cost me almost $500. $400 for the bundle of hair, $50 something for shipping, and then $20 something for the tariffs. Yeah, they were literally about to send my bundle back because they're like, oh yeah, well, you completed the payment, you know, we'll send you the way bill, because they use DHL. So DHL sends you like a way bill, and then once they send you the way bill, that's when you're able to track the package. Now, by the time I realized, because life has been lifing, some of you guys who are, you know, I communicate with outside of YouTube, you guys will know my life has been a little bit hectic lately. So my mind isn't like all the way there all the time. It is what it is. So by the time I reach back out to them, I think they might have shipped it on like a Tuesday. It's like a Friday. I get the tracking number and I go online and I track it. And it's not clicking to me, even though for my business I pay tariffs. It's not clicking to me that they're using DHL and DHL is going to want tariffs. So I reached out to them. I think it was like 4 a.m. on Friday. And then they got back to me. Or it might have been before that, but that's when they got back to me. And me not realizing when I tracked it, I never got any text notifications, because DHL will text you, say, hey, there's a link, pay your tariffs. If not, they're not going to release your package. You're going to send it back. And I never got any communication from DHL. And I feel as though part of that kind of falls on Freedom Couture. I don't know if the method that I chose for them to reach out to me just wasn't working. However, if I'm purchasing something from you, I shouldn't have to reach back out to you for tracking information once the item has been shipped. And I think because of that, it delayed the process. Like, it took me an extra, it was supposed to be delivered on the 16th. It didn't get delivered until Wednesday or Tuesday of this week. So that was like, what, the 21st, 22nd. It was literally on its way back. They're like, oh, well, we took DHL, and because I reached out to them, I said, DHL is about to send my package back. And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, so I live in Pennsylvania. It goes through a hub in Ohio and then to Pennsylvania. And then it was going back to Ohio, and then it was headed to New York. By the time I realized, it was the Sunday, and even though they had given me the tracking information on Friday, it had already started to go back. So, like, because they gave it to me late, like, I'm just letting you know, I was not about to pay for shipping again. Absolutely not, if it had made it all the way back, because at the end of the day, y'all did not give me my tracking information in a timely manner. I should not have to reach out to you guys 2-3 days later for something that you told me you were going to give me. And if y'all need to see receipts, if y'all know anything about me or my channel, what I speak about is because I have evidence to back it up. But it came in this little baggie. I was going to show y'all, but the little ramble done took me out, y'all. I had to relive that experience in my head. It was a little traumatic. So I'm like, y'all want some of my bundle of hair back? Like, no. But it came in this little baggie. They shipped it in a box, which is, you know, cute. This is how Freedom Couture, if you've ever brought anything from them before, typically wigs, they ship it in a box. I was like, a whole box for a bundle? Y'all could have saved me some of the shipping costs and put that in a little baggie. I don't care. I don't care about the packaging. Y'all know how I do it with my hair company. We care about the product. But I know, you know, branding is everything, so I appreciate the effort. So they have this little envelope. It says, I love you. Yeah, I would love me too if I spent $400 on a bundle of hair. And then had to pay tariffs. Welcome to the family. I've been a part of the family. I love it here. Not going anywhere else for blonde hair. Oh, this is a nice little baggie. This is nice. It feels like leather, but we know it ain't leather. Pipe leather. Whatever it is, it's cute. So let's unbox this together. Now this bundle I bought so that my homegirl, AJ, can repair this wig for me. Because, baby, the way the lace is balled in the front, and old me, not knowing much about wigs, just kept cutting the lace just to get it to not look like that. But the new me is aware that if I do that, I will literally ruin my wig. So let's see if this bundle of hair that cost me almost $500 that I wasn't expecting, because I probably would have said no. Is it the, ooh, baby, it's the color. Ooh, the color is the color, baby. The color is the color. The color is the color. Now this might look a little bit more yellow. If you guys know anything about hair or blonde hair, whenever you're curling it or applying heat to the hair, it'll typically remove some of that toner and get it to look a little bit more yellow. So the fact that it's not the same color, not a big deal to me. I had already planned on, this is a soft bundle. This is a soft bundle. Ooh, it smells good. Oh wait, is it not? Oh, it doesn't have a scrunch or anything around it. Very nice weft work, I'll say that. Very nice weft work. Oh, it does have something around other than that, but Yeah, this will definitely do. I'm probably gonna, now that I realize like how much the color has faded and like gotten yellow, I'm probably going to add roots a little bit. I don't remember the roots being this dark. I will say that. I'll probably have to go back to some of like the pictures and stuff that I have. Yeah, I don't remember the roots being this dark. Are they sure this is a Monroe? That's the wig. But we can go back because you know, and I say that because over time things fade. I like the root color with this. I don't necessarily know if I like it this dark. However, you know, I'm sure knowing my homegirl AJ, because she's an expert when it comes to making wigs and wig repairs, she can kind of figure it out. We may not necessarily, you know, use all the way up to the dark line. And the reason I say that is because it's for the front more than anything. So I'm actually going to be, the other reason too why I invested in this bundle is because it's to fix 2 wigs. So let's take a little backtrack. I know this video is long, but it's informative. This is what you guys come to me for. When I first started wearing wigs, I didn't know much about wigs. Wigs shed, and I just, you know, it's not like your hair was going to grow back. I just threw the hairs away. But I saved the hairs because now I know that it's going to cost. So AJ actually, she already repaired this wig for me, but ran out of hair because it was hair that I just kept collecting when it fell. This is probably also the wrong color. Not too worried about it because, again, you know, this is, I put a lot of purple shampoo on this because I wanted it to be like more of like an icy blonde. But the reason for me spending the money on this was to use this bundle to repair this wig as well as that one. So yeah, that's the goal. So the reason that the bundle was worth it for me, and this bundle is really soft. I'm not gonna cap, like, now y'all always hear me. I know this ain't what this video is supposed to be about. However, we got to talk about some things, right? And I made a separate video, but since we here already, let's talk about it. I'm not ever gonna buy no sale wig from Freedom Couture. I am so sorry. I am like tempted. Like when I say like tempted, like it's like I'm on the cusp. It's borderline where I am going to sell this wig. And it's only because of the lace. The hair is doable for the price. But the way this lace be showing up, child, like, I am not the best when it comes to an install. I will say that in a heartbeat. This is not HD lace. Okay? But it blends. But baby, that's, no. But let's get back to the hair. This is one soft bundle of hair. And the reason that I brought up that wig is because I remember when I bought this wig and I bought my other blonde wig that I bought from Freedom Couture. I was like, this hair is really, really soft. And then I bought my first black sale wig from them, which I ended up like coloring and bleaching and all this stuff. And I was like, the hair quality just doesn't feel the same. And I was like, okay, you know, maybe it's, you know, like when you strip hair of like color, it kind of like softens the texture because like, or loosen like a curl. Like, okay, well maybe, you know, this is the reason why, that's the reason why. No, baby. I bought another sale wig and the hair, it's not bad, but it doesn't feel the same as the wigs that are not on sale. It's, I don't want to say like almost like it's young donor versus older hair, because I know there's a difference in how soft a person's hair feels as they age. And I'm just speculating. This is not me saying for certain. I'm just, you know, thinking of reasons why. But this hair is very soft. This is giving that it's not like a sale bundle or a sale wig. Like, it's, yeah, it's worth the money. It is 100% worth the money. So I will keep you guys updated. I'll come back and make a video showing you guys how my homegirl AJ goes in and, you know, adds in the hairs onto this and then onto that one. I'll be sure to let her know, hey, you know, just don't cut from the dark part. Like, don't do the dark part. I don't really care for it. I don't want the roots on this wig, even though I know they faded. I don't want them to be that dark because like when I wear this wig as is, the way the color is for the roots, it looks very good. It doesn't look too harsh, doesn't look too unnatural against my skin tone. And I know this one wouldn't be bad, but this is more giving, so I'm pretty familiar with the wigs that they have. This is more giving like Yeezy. Like this is really, really dark. I gotta pull up a picture of like when I first unboxed this wig because ain't no way this was this dark. Just ain't no way. Give me a second, cause y'all know I be knowing. Y'all know I be knowing, child. Okay. First I thought I was crazy Y'all comment down below and let me know if I'm tripping, right? Y'all see it for yourself. I still feel like it's too dark. I don't know. Or maybe I'll put a picture on the screen so y'all can see. But like, it's definitely darker than this. And like I said earlier, like I know it faded, but I just don't remember it being this dark. I don't know, y'all. I'm happy I got my bundle. I'm happy they didn't send it back. The bundle is soft. Now y'all know y'all can reach out to Freedom Couture if your wig is shed and, you know, you need extra hair. And then, you know, shout out to my homegirl, AJ. Make sure y'all tap in with her and have her repair your wig. It is 100% worth it. Obviously, this should be more than enough to repair both wigs fully. And I'm hoping leave a little bit, you know, extra hair. But I'm gonna fill y'all in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on those post notifications. But that's this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.